Whether you are a professional construction worker or just someone who loves to get their hands dirty doing construction work, Tom Silva seems to be a name that will continue to hold huge significance. The man has been amazing as he showcases his insane construction skills in the PBS show Ask This Old House. Over the years, his influence on the show can't be overstated, and there has been growing interest in what might have happened to this legend. Buckle up as we explore the amazing life of Tommy, early life. Characters like Tommy aren't just products of chance. It often takes years of commitment and dedication to build and maintain that type of reputation, and Tommy's background was a major leap for him. Tom Silva's journey began in Lexington, Massachusetts in 1947 when he first opened his eyes to the world. Though not much information has been made public about Tommy's parents, we know that he grew up surrounded by loved ones who played a major role in influencing his later choice of career. Tommy was drawn to the world of building and craftsmanship at a very early age, following the influence of his father, a skilled carpenter, who didn't fail to transfer his skills to young Tommy. Over the years, Tom found immense satisfaction in working with his hands, taking things apart and putting them back together, often with his unique improvements. Bit by bit, the consciousness built up and a path was chosen. This path was built against the backdrop of several ambitious projects that the Silvas carried out over the years. One interesting project from Tom's childhood involves his family's fallout shelter project. Yes, you heard that right. See, Tom was born during a trying time in the history of the United States, during the Cold War era. It was a time when the fear of nuclear war was very real, and the Silvas, like many families, decided to build a shelter under their home. Even as a young boy, Tom actively participated in this project, gaining valuable early experience with construction techniques and safety measures. Also, living in a 1787 Colonia home created another room for the Silvas to try out their hands in different construction projects, which were aimed at upgrading the home to their taste. Though this might not have been done with so much professionalism, it ignited a fire that burns hot to this day in Tom. Even in his mid-70s, Tom stays true to this route. As you would expect, as Tom entered his teenage years, his passion for construction only grew stronger. He wasn't just that kid who obeyed what his father asked of him anymore. He was actively seeking out opportunities to learn and hone his skills. Local carpentry shops and construction sites became his classrooms. He absorbed knowledge like a sponge, learning from experienced craftsmen and developing a strong work ethic. With little to no knowledge of where this found love in construction would lead, Tom remained faithful to his roots and was soon to find out that the best part of his life was yet to come. Career and growth. We won't be wrong to say that Tom's foundations were built on the quest for survival. The Silvas built that safety chamber, hoping that in the event of a nuclear war, they could shield themselves from the later effects. Tom looked beyond survival and was determined to make the best out of the skills he just acquired, remaining true to the craft. Tom's talent and dedication didn't go unnoticed. By the time he graduated high school, he was already a skilled carpenter, ready to embark on a professional career. In collaboration with his nephew Charles, Tom took a bold step and founded his own construction company, Silva Brothers Construction, which is still operational today in Lexington. With the company, they were able to get some major construction gigs and happened to land one that brought them to the spotlight. Before that, somewhere along the line in that journey, Tom took part in the construction of the first set for the Victory Gardens, which was another show that was on at the time, focused on gardening. Later on, the team got another gig where they were working on another house, and that was when things took a new turn. They caught the attention of Russell Marash, the producer of This Old House, and were given a shot at the opportunity of a lifetime. Now it was the mid-1980s, and This Old House, a beloved PBS show known for its informative and entertaining approach to home renovation, which has been on the air for about 7 years then, was looking for a talented carpenter to join their team. So when Russell Marash saw Tom Silva, with years of experience and a natural charisma that shone through, he was sure that he was onto something and was determined to have him on the show. It might be true that the show This Old House had been around for a while before Tommy joined the show, but we have to agree that Tommy brought a certain kind of unique perspective to the show. Owing to his diverse woodwork skills and amazing personality, This Old House is a cornerstone of American television, gracing our screens for over 40 years. Debuting in 1979 on PBS, the show quickly captured the hearts of viewers with its unique blend of entertainment and education. It didn't take too long for people to warm up to the show, especially as there was a good chance that you could learn a thing or two from the innovative ways the cast carried out their activities. The show premiered with Russell Marash as the mastermind behind the concept as the producer. In the beginning, the original host was Bob Vila, a charismatic personality who guided viewers through the renovation process of a historic house in Dorchester, Massachusetts. You know, construction work is very demanding and would be too tedious for a few individuals, so alongside Bob Vila, a team of experts brought their specialized knowledge to the table. Tom Silva's time on the show started when he joined in 1986, quickly becoming a fan favorite with his expertise and down-to-earth demeanor. The team also included electrician George Normandin and plumber Richard Trethewey, both highly skilled professionals who tackled the electrical and plumbing challenges of the renovations. The show's core concept of showcasing a complete home renovation has remained consistent. However, the types of projects have evolved, growing with the ever-changing taste of real estate. Early seasons focused on restoring historical homes, while later seasons incorporated energy-efficient features and sustainable practices. The show has also tackled a wider range of structures, from traditional New England houses to mid-century modern marvels. This Old House's impact is undeniable. It sparked a national interest in home improvement, inspiring countless viewers to tackle DIY projects or hire qualified professionals. The show also played a significant role in promoting skilled trades like carpentry, plumbing, and electrical work. It continues to be a valuable resource for anyone interested in learning about home ownership and renovation. Over the years, the cast has undergone some changes. Some of the original cast that started the show have been absent due to one reason or another. For instance, Bob Vila left the show in 1989 following a disagreement he had with the show producers about an endorsement deal that he had with Rickle. He, however, didn't leave the career path totally and hosted his own show with the title Bob Vila's Home Again, which was later renamed Bob Vila. Following his absence, Steve Thomas took over hosting duties until 2003, when he left the show to start other endeavors. He did work on some new shows with the History Channel. Kevin O'Connor, a former banker, took over and has been the host since then, providing a steady and informative presence. While some original experts like George Normandin have retired, the likes of Tom Silva, who joined the show in later seasons, remain a mainstay, joined by a new generation of skilled professionals like plumbing and heating expert Richard Kahn and landscape contractor Roger Cook. The fact that some of the original hosts that started the show remain true to their roots, even long after leaving the show, is a testament to the impact it has had on both fans and cast alike. After leaving This Old House, Bob Vila continued his career in television, hosting other home improvement shows and establishing himself as a brand within the industry. That notwithstanding, we also have the likes of George Normandin and Richard Trethewey, who were part of the original experts who started the show, but have largely stepped back from the spotlight. Regardless, their contributions to the show's early success are undeniable. Luckily, they haven't left the show without people to carry on with the legacy. The likes of Tom Silva remain a vital part of This Old House, sharing his expertise and inspiring a new generation of DIY enthusiasts. Over the years, the show has seen some improvements and has birthed many spin-offs and alternate ventures. This Old House is a testament to the power of television to educate and entertain. The show's legacy lives on, not just through its ongoing seasons, but also through the enduring impact it has had on viewers and the home improvement industry as a whole. Now let's take a look at how Tom has performed on the show over the years. Most people who make up the current fan base of Ask This Old House have grown fond of Tom. seeing him meeting his clients for the first time, going over plans, and skillfully going about the tasks that come his way on the show. It has been a good ride all the way. However, his presence on the show hasn't been without its challenges. To start with, Tom's audition wasn't your typical interview. The producers, in a bid to properly vet whom they were bringing on board, threw challenging carpentry tasks his way, and Tom, ever the problem solver, tackled it with ease and a smile. His skills and personality were a perfect fit for the show's ethos. So, in 1986, Tom Silva officially became part of the This Old House family, and the rest, as they say, is history. Since he started on the show, Tom has had to work alongside different hosts like Bob Vila and later Kevin O'Connor, but has always adapted to the change, remaining true to his foundations. Tom became a central figure. He wasn't just a carpenter. He was a teacher, a guide, and a friendly face who made complex home improvement concepts accessible to a vast audience. Some DIY fans out there will forever be grateful to the man. He not only brought unique ways to tackle tasks, but he also had a really simple way of communicating the process, which simplified even the most complex ones for the viewers. As you would expect, Tom's ability to explain things clearly, break down complicated tasks into manageable steps, and all the while showcasing his infectious enthusiasm made him a viewer favorite. He wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty, and his can-do attitude resonated with millions of DIY enthusiasts across the country. Over the years, there have been some downtimes on the show when they failed to air new episodes, sparking concerns among fans about the possibility of the show going off totally. But they have always come back better, incorporating new ideas and bringing fresh content to the viewers. Over the years, Tom Silva has tackled countless projects on This Old House, each one showcasing his versatility and expertise. From framing walls and installing windows to building intricate cabinets and laying beautiful hardwood floors, there's practically nothing Tom can't do. His skills displayed on the show have been his major selling point. He has had some really fine moments on the show to prove this. Take, for instance, Tom's a framing whiz. He can build a sturdy and level wall with his eyes closed. Whether it's a new addition or a restoration project, Tom's meticulous framing techniques ensure a solid foundation for the rest of the project. Also, Tom understands that trim plays a crucial role in finishing touches and functionality. He has created some of the most carefully crafted pieces with this in mind. From intricate crown moldings to baseboards and casings, his attention to detail and commitment to precision elevate the look and feel of any space. Renovating homes needs people who understand that each section of the house serves a unique purpose and should be tailored to suit that purpose. For instance, kitchens and bathrooms are the heart of any home, and Tom has transformed countless ones in This Old House. He has done this bearing utility in mind, upgrading each one to serve his clients better, from installing custom cabinets and countertops to laying tile and plumbing fixtures. His expertise ensures these essential spaces are both beautiful and functional. Also, the sustenance of the show over the years has largely been because the producers have evolved with time alongside its cast. Tom hasn't been left out in this constant growth. As environmental concerns have grown, Tom has embraced sustainable practices on the show. He's a big proponent of using recycled materials, energy-efficient appliances, and implementing smart design techniques to create eco-friendly homes. Remember the Jamestown Net Zero House project? That was a prime example of Tom's commitment to sustainable construction. That construction was introduced in the first episode of the show's 40th season 4 years ago. Being a net zero project, the crew set out to build a home that would generate as much energy as it consumes. It was quite an ambitious project, and a testament to the constantly evolving approach adopted by the show. It happens also that Tommy has built a reputation on the show as a problem solver. Inevitably, things don't always go according to plan during renovations. This is where Tom's experience and ingenuity truly shine. He's a master at thinking on his feet and finding creative solutions to overcome unexpected obstacles.
Remember that time a hidden water pipe was discovered behind a wall in one of the episodes? Tom, ever calm and collected, devised a way to reroute the plumbing without derailing the project. These are just a few examples of Tom Silva's incredible contributions to this old house. He's not just a skilled craftsman, he's a patient teacher, offering viewers valuable tips and tricks throughout the show. His friendly demeanor and genuine enthusiasm for home improvement have inspired countless people to tackle their own DIY projects, big or small. Tom Silva's influence extends far beyond this old house. He's become a household name, synonymous with quality craftsmanship and practical home improvement advice. He's authored several books like Homeowners Manual, advice on maintaining your home with topics on carpentry and home repair.
Sharing his expertise with a wider audience, he's also a sought-after speaker, attending industry events and home improvement shows across the country. His dedication to education extends to the next generation as well. Tom has participated in programs that encourage young people to explore careers in the skilled trades. This old house hasn't just been sustained over the years by the TV show alone. They have also come up with other creative means to promote what they do on screen. An instance is the magazine that they own, which is published about 8 times annually. The publication includes curating their DIY techniques and processes for people who would like to go about their construction work themselves. Since the magazine launched in 1995, the magazine was published 8 times a year until this year. It offered inspiration, information, and detailed instructions for tackling home improvement projects of various sizes. It included fresh design ideas, creative solutions, step-by-step guides, and expert advice from the show's cast. Tom had a column in the magazine which he worked on whenever he wasn't busy with the show. Unfortunately, as of May 2024, this old house magazine was discontinued. But looking on the bright side, the stop on the magazine might have been a result of digital content taking the fore. So, this old house maintains a website where they still publish all these details. This remains the active online destination for all things from this old house. It also features how-to project guides, inspirational ideas, and helpful tips for homeowners. You'll also find information about the television show, including bios on the cast, details on current house projects, and sometimes even live webcams to virtually tour the renovations in progress. While the magazine is no longer available, the website continues to be a valuable resource for DIY enthusiasts and fans of the show. Personal life. Most importantly, Tom Silva remains a family man. He's been married to his wife, Susan, for over 30 years, and they have 2 children. When he's not on set or working on a project, you might find him spending time with his family, perhaps even engaged in his workshop, where he enjoys building furniture as a creative outlet. Today, Tom Silva is still very much involved in this old house, although he might not be on every episode as in the earlier seasons. He continues to share his expertise and mentor younger members of the team. At 77 years old, Tom's passion for his craft hasn't diminished a bit. Whether he's demonstrating a new tool or tackling a complex renovation challenge, Tom's presence on this old house remains a source of comfort and inspiration for viewers. He's a living testament to the power of dedication, hard work, and a genuine love for what you do. His hard work over the years has been duly rewarded. According to an evaluation in 2023, the man is worth about $5 million. His journey will serve as an inspiration for many in the years to come. That's all we have on Tom Silva, and we hope you had fun exploring his life with us. You can look forward to similar videos in the future and check out the channel for more. Thanks for joining us on this episode.